Wow. I mean, wow. This is crazy. BET set all of this in motion. They knew what they were doing. They are trying to relive the old Ja Rule 50 Cent beef and get it back going again where they could make some money. This is terrible. BET is using this for promotion all the way. You got Irv Gotti sitting there talking about my show ain't get canceled. Man, don't be a hater and talk about my show was a good concept, but I'm running it in the ground. I don't know what I'm doing. My show is gonna be great. Tales 2 coming. We got the Mary J. Blige and Method Man coming up. We doing great. And we got movies coming up. Well, we doing everything. He's just defending himself, going off on a rant. All of this stuff is used for promotion. This is what 50 does, get people talking, get these people writing, because that's what he does. He gets everybody riled up and paying attention to what he's got going on. And here it is, 50 Central. It's coming out. At the end of all of it, there's 50 Central. Power season 1, when it was coming out, people really didn't know what to expect from Power. I knew Power would be exactly what it is today. From the moment they told me the cast, I said, "Oh, Amari Hardwick. Oh, this is his role." And as soon as it came out, I basically told everybody it was going to be a success. And Power came out before Empire. So, not like they weren't filmed already, like they said, we're going to copy it. But the way they marketed, they used the people who gravitating to Power. Like, man, this show is great. People was gravitating over to that. They didn't see the bigger picture. And the bigger picture was cross promotion, cross branding. And once Empire came out and they were like, after Power, there's an Empire. You know, and the way the wording was, the artwork was kind of resembling like Power. And a lot of people was like, oh, okay, these two shows are people, not enlightened would think both of these shows are connected when one has nothing to do with the other. So it's a misconception, but they're gonna play off Power and use it for promotion. So 50 was like, forget that. I'm gonna use Empire for promotion. Boom, started dissing Empire. Empire's trying to copy off Power. And then you got Taraji bouncing back and forth, throwing words back, and now you got dialogue. Now you got stuff to write about. Empire's coming up there on Fox and they talking about Power. So people's like who like Empire, like Power, that show is not even like that. They like, if you seen it now, I'm finna check it out. And they checked out Power. Season 2 became a monster. People got hooked. And that's all they need to do was get you to watch just for a little bit. And you so vested in the show because the show is not really revolved around 50 Cent. That's the power writing, it's the power characters. 50 don't even appear on the show really until like episode 5. That's the power of good writing. Great marketing by 50. But when it comes to this situation with him and Irv Gotti, they don't like each other. I mean, if you're Irv Gotti, you wouldn't like 50, but Irv did. Irv caused all this. If they'd have said, look, let's go do our thing, forget what he doing, let's just do us, they'd have been all right. But when you try to blackball people out of the game and you let power go to your head, things like this happen. You create a bigger monster. Like you not being the bigger man to walk away and say, I'm bigger than that. So when you're not big enough to let that happen, you let situations like this grow out of control and turn into a typhoon. Now 50 Central, everybody's like, well, what is it? What is 50 Central? And don't nobody truly know. And people are like, man, what is it? I want to know what 50 Central is. He don't really talk about what the show is really going to be about. And that's by design. People don't understand. That's really about marketing. And once people watch the show and get to see what the show details, and people are going to be, oh, okay, I like this. And then the BET is going to do like a cross brand, but it's like a late night hip hop comedy show, like the Chappelle Show. That's what 50 Central really is. And they're gonna have jokes, comedian, sketch comedy, it's a variety show. Now, what their competition and what they're trying to do is what 50 Cent did by making this show is to make a show that could battle MTV2 Wildin' Out. That's what they want to do. They want to be able to compete and get some of that younger audience that tune in and watch Wildin' Out. You see, the dumbest thing MTV did was stop doing Wildin' Out. Stop paying for that show. It's like, why? All the people that the young audience want to see appear on that show and participate on that show. Why would you stop that? Then when it came back, they realized, yeah, man, we gotta get that show back. We gotta get Wildin' Out back. But you really don't know what it's gonna present and how it's gonna look and what 50's gonna do to it. But 50's very good at looking at something, seeing how it works, and seeing how he can make his own version of it. It got him in trouble with Jimmy. When he came out with sleek audio, that kind of got him in trouble. And then he went with SMS audio headphones to copy the beats. That rubbed Jimmy the wrong way. And when you make powerful enemies and still remain and still in power, please believe me, there's nothing anybody could do to you. Out of all the hip hop entertainers, 50 Cent is still in the like top 5 earners. He's still up there. And this is a guy, out of all the people that's in the top 5, 50 is the only one I know that don't have to dress in suits, don't have to be politically correct. He's okay to still be 50. He can still do what he want to do. That's a rarity in this business. Puffy can't do that. Jay can't do that. Beyonce never could do that. They can't be themselves. He's like, what about Birdman? Well, yeah, Birdman. Birdman is making all that money off everybody else, but yeah, they can't really do that. Drake can't do that. And these guys are raking it in right now. So we'll see how that details and how that play out later down the road. But y'all tell me, are y'all excited to see 50 Central? Or are you more excited for the Tales? Y'all let me know. Even though they're entirely different, they're going to be marketed as if they're going against each other and they're on the same network. So what do you think about that?